guys, it's Fire Phoenix. So I just watched the new Black Ops 3 trailer today. I'm so excited to bring you guys some of the news that I found out. The first thing that I noticed is that there's not going to be as much skill-based matchmaking. At least it's not as much as there was in Advanced Warfare. I don't know about you guys, but I thought it was a little annoying always playing against professionals. It just seems like more times than not when I get into a lobby, everybody seems to be a professional gamer. Another nice thing that I'm so excited about is they're bringing back the awareness and the ninja perk. If you're not familiar with what those are, the awareness perk makes everybody's footsteps louder. So you can actually hear people almost sneaking up behind you from a much greater distance. And the ninja perk just makes your footsteps silent, which I think is really going to help you guys out, especially if you're trying to sound whore against the other players. You know, when you buy a $300 headset with a 7.1 surround sound, it's nice to actually be able to utilize that and hear players come up behind you, or just have an overall better awareness of what's going on in the game. Another nice thing that Treyarch is bringing back is the theater mode. I used to love playing around with that and recording good games, but my favorite part was actually being able to watch the video from another player's perspective. Especially at the end of the game, if someone had a higher score than I did, I loved being able to go back and see what they did differently. I thought it helped me a lot when I was just starting out. They also have a lot of really cool new score streaks. My favorite one is the killer robots. They actually look like Chappie, for anyone who saw that movie, or even the robots from District 9 running around and blowing everybody up. They did bring back the thrust jumping and the boosting, but I know it's going to be toned down quite a bit. It's not the same as the Exo movement was in Advanced Warfare, but you can still do boost jumps. They have some strafe boosting, but it's not nearly as chaotic as it was in Advanced Warfare. So it's not going to be a bunch of people bouncing around like grasshoppers that are just impossible to shoot. With the boost jumps, they actually can do it only once, and then you have to wait for it to recharge, which I think is going to be really nice. Another neat thing that they added with the thrust jumping is something called wall running. You can literally run onto a wall vertically and then run across it and jump on top of your enemies. I think it sounds pretty cool. I can't wait to try it. I'm not sure how much I'm going to use it, but I think it was a nice touch. Also, they've added a new version of swimming. Now, in the old Call of Duties, there was water on some of the maps and you could swim through it, but if you were underwater too long, you would die, and you couldn't swim that far or fast. But in Black Ops 3, you can actually swim and shoot at the same time. On the trailer, they actually showed a guy was swimming through an underground cave. He saw an enemy and he pulled out his gun and shot him, all doing that while underwater. I think it looks really cool. I can't wait to try it. I think it's going to add a whole new skill set that you're going to have to learn. Another thing that Treyarch added was the ability to make custom camos on your gun. I sure hope that I can make one pink, because as you guys know, I would love to see more things catered to female gamers. They also have new specialist weapons and abilities. I'm not so sure about these yet. They sound okay, but it's hard to know without actually seeing it in person. It's hard to make up my mind if I think it's a good addition or not. When they release that, there's going to be 9 specialists that are each going to have 9 different abilities. Each one looks different and has different specialty features. One of them, their arm turns into a machine gun, which we all saw in the trailer. I think that looked pretty badass, so it will be interesting to see what the other ones can do. At some new things I hope that they add. I'm not sure about it because I haven't seen or heard anything about this, but again, I would love to see more female characters and outfits. I did notice one female character in the preview, but I just hope they keep it going. I hope they add more, and also maybe some female loadouts and some gear sets. Now, one thing I'm really hoping to see them add is the rules in hardcore. I cannot stand team killing. In a lot of my videos, you will notice that my favorite game mode is hardcore dom. And, you know, they had it right in Ghost with the hardcore ricochet. So if I were to shoot my teammate, the bullets would actually come back and hit me and kill me. Now that really eliminated the desire to shoot your buddy, take his care package. Someone maybe is talking shit in the lobby. You're not going to sit there and kill him as much because it's actually just going to end up killing you. In Advanced Warfare, they allowed team killing. You could literally run around and kill your entire team the entire game. Eventually, after enough complaints, they added an update where after the third team kill, you got kicked. Now, I think that was super helpful, but you can still get to those 3 team kills pretty quickly, especially if you're running a paladin or a warbird with missile attachments. So it gets frustrating when you or your friends get kicked out of games because you constantly have to back in and out, pick people up. So I hope they bring that back with the Hardcore Ricochet to the hardcore games in Black Ops 3. So I hope that this video was helpful for you guys. I did throw up a video of some of my gameplay I had today. Anyone, if you know any more than what I posted in the video, please comment it down below. If anyone has any questions on anything that I went over today, please feel free to go ahead and again leave that in the comment box. I will be reading all of them and I would love to hear your feedback. And don't forget to like the video and subscribe to my page. The more subscribers that I get, the more videos I will do. Thank you.